Hello, this is Group 4, and we'll be presenting our campaign project on Publix supermarkets. My name is Vanessa Quiles.
I'm Joseph.
And I'm Hannah Worrell.
Unfortunately, our fourth team member, Angelina, had a family emergency and couldn't make it, but she was a valuable and contributing member throughout the entire process. Here's a brief overview of our campaign and what we will be discussing. The purpose of this campaign is to find a solution to the problem that Publix, one of the nation's leading supermarkets and retailers, is currently facing. Many of Publix's consumers are unaware of the supermarket's full range of services, including catering, pharmacy, wedding service, and more. The lack of this knowledge is resulting in missed opportunities and profits. With this campaign, we are aiming to inform and promote all that Publix has to offer while remaining a top supermarket in the country. We are primarily targeting middle to upper class white suburban women who are in their 50s and 60s. In addition to this audience, we are also targeting influential community members and local senior groups. Despite their differences, all these audiences are loyal customers looking for high-quality products, exceptional customer service, and convenience. To reach our target audiences most effectively, we plan to implement a press and social media marketing to highlight Publix's excellent services. Our total costs for this year-long campaign are estimated at $1.61 million. A substantial amount of this budget will be allocated to advertisement, development, and placement. Throughout the duration of this campaign, we will monitor media coverage, social media engagement, website traffic, click-through rates, and sales to track our progress. We will also request customer feedback on receipts that will be considered during the evaluation.
There are many internal and external factors we considered when evaluating our approach to this campaign. For our situation analysis, we determined that these were the most important. In terms of internal factors, first, we have Publix's history of being consumer-centric and providing excellent customer service. The company's commitment to customer satisfaction has been a key factor in its success over the years, as Publix stores are known for their friendly and knowledgeable staff who go above and beyond to help customers find what they need and make their shopping experience enjoyable. But that's not all. Publix also looks out for its employees. The company is the largest employee-owned company in the United States, and this unique ownership structure provides employees with a sense of ownership and pride in their work. As owners, employees have a vested interest in ensuring that the company operates efficiently and effectively, which translates into better customer service and a better overall shopping experience. Now, all of this has been an important factor in the company's success, but for the purposes of our campaign, it was especially vital for us to understand that the stores are predominantly located in the Southeast United States, in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. This concentrated geographic presence has allowed Publix to build a strong brand reputation in the region and to tailor its products and services to the specific needs and preferences of its customers in these states. This is no doubt part of the reason the company's sales exceeded $44 billion in 2020, with a projected year-on-year sales growth of 3.7% by 2026. But of course, there's more to it than that. This strong financial performance is a testament to the company's ability to adapt to changing market conditions and to meet the evolving needs of its customers. That's why Publix currently offers grocery pickup and delivery services in select stores. This service is becoming increasingly popular among consumers, especially following the COVID-19 pandemic. By offering this service, Publix is able to cater to customers who prefer the convenience of online shopping while still maintaining the high standards of quality and customer service that the company is known for, something that is also reflected in the range and quality of products and services offered by each department in Publix's stores, including the deli, pharmacy, bakery, and catering services, which provide a one-stop shop for customers. Now, as for external factors, first, there's Publix's strong reputation in the communities it serves. Customers trust Publix because of the company's emphasis on providing excellent customer service, product quality, and community involvement. Print media coverage of Publix for that reason has been very positive, with articles highlighting these strengths. This positive coverage, in turn, reinforces Publix's reputation as a trusted brand among its customers. This has been reinforced even further through its use of social media. The company has a strong social media presence, with accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These accounts are used to engage with customers, provide updates on new products and services, and offer promotions and discounts. However, even with such great outreach, the company has struggled with low adoption of its grocery pickup and delivery services among the target audience of our campaign. While Publix currently offers these services in many stores, there has not been significant uptake among this group. This may be due to their limited adoption of the internet, social media, and mobile apps, as well as the availability of similar services offered by other grocery stores. That being said, the growth of online grocery shopping due to COVID-19 has had a significant impact on the demand for delivery and curbside pickup services. As more customers become comfortable with online grocery shopping, Publix may need to expand its offerings to remain competitive, as it's currently doing with the expansion of its curbside pickup for prescriptions. Reviewing all the information from our situation analysis, we concluded that it should be our priority to convince our target audience to adopt their curbside pickup and delivery services, as well as raise awareness of all the store's departments. The fact is that many of these customers are unaware of Publix's full range of services, resulting in missed sales opportunities. Failure to address this problem could result in decreased sales and a loss of market share to competitors, leading to a decline in overall revenue for the company.
As for our campaign goals and objectives, the purpose of this campaign is to inform the local community of all that Publix has to offer, promote its services, and continue to excel as the leading supermarket chain in the nation. Our first objective is to increase awareness of the various programs and specialties at Publix by 20% by May of 2024. Our second objective is to increase sales by 15% across the entire organization by May of 2024 as well.
Now, for our target audience, middle to upper class, high income, white suburban women aged 55 to 64 is Publix Supermarket's largest consumer demographic and will serve as the primary audience of our campaign. Our target audience is looking for a reliable food retailer with clean storefronts and helpful employees. Publix Supermarkets embraces this atmosphere and desire of the target audience for their preferred food retailer. The target audience wants quality food products and a plethora of options for various food types, styles, and flavors. Publix also offers a convenience factor, with most stores offering full-service pharmacies and liquor stores, as well as in-house custom bakery, deli, and meat department options. These services appeal to the tastes and preferences of most shoppers, but especially those in the target audience for our campaign. Local bloggers, social media personalities, and food critics, as well as local community leaders, will serve as the secondary audiences of our campaign. These individuals have a strong presence and influence within the community and can serve as powerful advocates for our campaign. By engaging with and receiving endorsements from these secondary audiences, Publix can increase its visibility and credibility with a primary target audience, ultimately leading to increased awareness and utilization of Publix's services. Local senior centers, disability advocacy groups, and senior focus groups, such as the AARP, will serve as the special audience of our campaign. These are organized groups that can mobilize quickly and endorse our cause with an established means of communication with their membership via newsletters and other media. Senior centers provide valuable services and resources for older adults, while disability advocacy groups and the AARP work to support the rights and well-being of people with disabilities and older adults, respectively. These groups are relevant to people in the target audience age range with limited mobility, making them a good fit for our campaign to raise awareness of services like grocery pickup and delivery.
Sorry, I was muted. For our primary audience that consists of middle to upper class, high income, and white suburban women aged 55 to 64, the objective is to encourage them to make more purchases. Our research shows that this group is already loyal to the Publix brand. Therefore, we want to create deals and display the hot items. For our secondary audience, which includes local bloggers, social media personalities, food critics, and influential figures, our objective is to inform them of our products and raise awareness in hopes that they relay that information to their audience. To do so, we will provide paid experiences, PR packages, and brand deals. Lastly, for our special audience, local senior centers, disability advocacy groups, and senior-focused groups like AARP. Our objective is to make them feel like Publix programs can meet all of their needs. To do this, we will be promoting our programs at a much higher rate. So to tackle the problem that Publix faces, we will be assessing and implementing 3 different strategies as we work toward a solution. The first of these strategies will include pitching to the press for an increase in media attention. For our second strategy, we will utilize social media in various ways to reach our existing and new audiences. Lastly, we will emphasize the importance of continuing to do what works. So first comes taking advantage of our press opportunities. The lack of awareness surrounding Publix's services is our primary concern. Consumers are unaware of the supermarket's full range of services, leading to wasted resources, missed opportunity, and lost profit. Our primary audience, high-income women in their 50s and 60s, consume much of their news from digital media outlets. Online newspapers and articles are popular amongst this group of suburban educated mothers and grandmothers. Therefore, the most effective strategy would be to combat this issue would be increasing awareness and by pitching to the press. Publishing press releases, holding news conferences, and promoting these services will provide journalists with valuable and newsworthy information about the supermarket. And working with these local media members will generate that media attention that we're looking for and help us share all that Publix has to offer. So shopping at Publix is a pleasure. It's time to let consumers know why. Next, we'll be leveraging social media. In an effort to increase awareness, reach, and sales, we will produce and publish lots of social media content across different platforms. Both our primary and secondary audiences spend plenty of time on social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and most of their time is spent either scrolling, posting, or sharing enjoyable content with their friends and families. We will utilize both native and paid content across these platforms and channels to advertise the additional services to customers and the benefits that come with shopping at Publix. Throughout the campaign, we'll be putting an emphasis on producing creative content, staying active and consistent, and working with local influencers. Harnessing the power of social media is essential for optimizing Publix's success. Lastly, we'll be continuing to lead the conversation. As it stands, Publix leads the conversation as one of the nation's best retailers and top supermarkets. From middle to upper class families to local senior centers, all of our audiences depend on the services that Publix provide. Consumers turn to Publix for high quality products and good customer service. Therefore, it's crucial that our company continues to serve those who depend on it. Throughout the duration of the campaign, we will continue to serve the community by offering all of our catering and special item requests and implementing new ones. Publix is an industry leader for a reason, and that should continue, and as we put consumers first.
As for the marketing tactics we're going to be using during this campaign, we're going to be using resources such as news advertising, local channel advertising, sending out mailers into surrounding communities where Publix storefronts are located, sending postage flyers, ensuring electronic advertisements are targeted to the primary audience group, including sending out emails and using smartphone apps and advertising capabilities there. The goal here is to enhance the target audience to make the trip to their local store, the goal here is to entice the target audience to make the trip to their local storefront or to make a purchase for delivery or use the pickup services in addition to all of the various services that Publix offers. Here's going to be the a year timeline. This is a 12-phase timeline that we're going to roll out starting in June of 2023. This is going to begin with phase 1. We're going to begin placing targeted advertisements, native advertisements, retargeting advertisements, and out-of-home advertisements in areas where Publix storefronts are located. These advertisements are going to detail new deals and programs directed towards our target audience. We're going to begin setting up store displays within the storefronts, promoting deals at this time. The second phase is going to start in July of 23. This is going to be the phase where we reach out to our local influencers about brands, deals, providing PR packages, sponsorships, and inform them of the programs that benefit the community. Phase 3 is going to begin in August of 2023. This is where we're going to create stronger relationships with local senior citizen centers, disability advocacy groups, and the AARP to help provide services that improve the quality of life for older adults. This lines up with the National Senior Citizen Day in August, which is August 21st. So we're going to make sure that our campaigns are centered around that during this time. In phase 4, this is going to begin in September of 2023. The weather is going to begin getting cooler in most of the southeastern United States where Publix is located. We're going to begin promoting the Publix pickup and grocery delivery services, especially through radio advertisements, television advertisements, because people are going to be more inside of their homes during this time as the weather changes. Phase 5 is going to begin in October of 2023. This is when the Halloween holiday occurs. So we're going to use that to promote fall and Halloween decor that matches trends. We're going to also use social media influencers to promote fall specific food items and have specialty Halloween items that appeal to our primary audience, such as cookware and Halloween decorations. We're also going to create storefront displays and advertisements that highlight these. In November of 2023, we're going to begin phase 6. This is going to allow customers to pre-order turkeys for the Thanksgiving holiday and we're going to set up displays in specific locations for Thanksgiving deals and Thanksgiving food items. We're going to create Thanksgiving kits that make shopping for the holiday easier. We're going to provide those kits as PR packages to our social media influencer partnerships. These are also going to provide Thanksgiving meals. We're also going to provide Thanksgiving meals to local senior citizen centers and disability advocacy groups through the program. Phase 7, which is going to begin in December of 23, rounding out the year. We're going to create Publix Christmas cookies and create and promote the programs to get the holiday presents to those in need. We're going to send out flyers with deals on festive special foods and toys, focusing on print media and promoting grocery pickup and delivery services on all advertisements during phase 7. Phase 8 is going to begin in January of 2024, so we're going to ring in the new year. Historically, sales at this time of year dip right after the holidays. So we're going to highlight heavy discounts on previous years' holiday gear and promote special deals on loyalty programs for customers. We're going to create special deals, displays, and print media for obscure holidays such as Hobbit-like food, JAR Tolkien Day, and International Hot and Spicy Food Day. Phase 9, which is going to begin in February of 2024. This is going to be focused around allowing Publix employees to write Valentines to local senior citizen centers, providing them with special Valentine's food and decorations, creating advertisements that might entice and highlight giving back to one's community, providing Valentine's Day kits for mothers to purchase for their children for school. We're going to highlight this on radio and television ads. Phase 10 is going to be started in March of 2024. This is going to begin with spring advertisements highlighting the spring cleaning supplies offered at Publix supermarkets. The advertising seeds for planting, billboards with quotes such as "It's that time of year again," with a picture of cleaning supplies to notate the spring cleaning season, and using flowers in all of the storefront displays. In April of 2024, this is going to begin phase 11. So we are going to focus on Easter and Easter products such as the candy and eggs. We're going to set up storefront displays that have Easter baskets with different highlighted items, send influencers Easter baskets with Publix Easter cookies and other Publix specific items. And in May of 2024, we are going to round out the campaign with phase 12. We're going to assess the progress of the campaign, dissect what we gained, what the largest attraction and audience was, and adjust the budget for the coming year. This is a review of the budget. So the annual budget is roughly $1.6 million with a monthly budget of about $134,000. You can see there's several breakdowns for the budget, and I'm going to go over those in a little bit in detail. So the first one is targeted social media advertising, Google ads, and display ads. We're roughly going to spend about $31,000 a month, rounding out to about $372,000 annually. With influencer marketing, We plan to incorporate different levels of tiers of influencers, from mid-tier to macro influencers, as well as YouTube sponsorships. The range of those costs vary, but we're budgeting about $100,000 annually for those partnerships. Additionally, we're going to have native advertising. So native ads cost anywhere from $10 to $20 per 1,000 impressions. So we're budgeting about $7,750 a month, about $93,000 annually. Retargeting ads, we're going to be budgeting those in for roughly $9,300 a month, or $111,000 annually. In addition to the native ads, this also revolves around how many unique visitors we have. Video ads, due to the importance of video ads and the impact of video ads, we will be budgeting about $100,000 annually for them. Sponsorships are going to be budgeted around $100,000 as well for the year. Programmatic advertising is roughly $1,000 a month, so $12,000 a year. Out-of-home advertising is going to be our largest section of budget that will be used. We're going to spend around $60,000 a month on this. So we've placed our budget annually at $720,000. Totaling all of these together will come out to the rough estimate of $1.6 million. This is just a budget breakdown, so you can see what each one of those are going to be equivalent to.
Now for our evaluation plans. To measure impact, a few things will be monitored. Firstly, the amount of media coverage Publix receives over the year of the campaign will be noted to show that the campaign is making an impact. Secondly, an increase in followers and engagement on social media can be a good indicator that efforts were successful. Additionally, we will monitor the influencer's impact by evaluating how many views or likes an influencer has on sponsored posts directly relating to Publix. Website traffic and click-through rates from emails regarding the Publix advertisements will be used to determine success, and if the click-through rates are low, then other strategies can be tested to try and boost engagement in the future. Sales growth, which is one of the main objectives of the campaign, is going to be one of the biggest components that is evaluated, and we will evaluate if the goal of a 15% increase in sales was missed, hit, or surpassed. With output objectives, responses and feedback will be evaluated to determine what drew in customers and if they are frequent shoppers or new. To do this, there will be surveys in person and surveys at the bottom of receipts that have rewards if done. This is my media pitch to AARP magazine, asking them to cover Publix's recent expansion of its curbside pickup for prescriptions.
Here's a sample press release that we might release throughout the campaign. This one talks about Publix's catering and really gives the media all the information they might need to write about the Publix catering.
This is a sample number 3. This is some ideas for some social media content posts. You see that they're focused around popular Publix subs, as well as different holidays that could appeal to consumers and our target audience, as well as our secondary audience. And sample 4 is an infographic. This can be used in out-of-home advertising, used at the storefronts, used in various ways to communicate the various offerings that Publix offers to their customers, as well as highlighting the excellent customer service and the clean stores, as well as the favorite BOGO ad. This concludes our presentation today for Publix supermarkets and the campaign we've presented. We hope that you've enjoyed this presentation, and we are looking forward to working with you in the near future.
Thank you.